Hey, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another franchise mode here with your very own Halifax Buccaneers. Says here in our last 10, we're only 4-5-1. We are still, I believe, in a playoff spot. Ooh, boy, no, we are not. We are not in a playoff spot. We're just a couple points out. Luckily for us, the Metro is a very weak division. Take a look at this very quickly. The Hurricanes are in top spot in our division. We have a game in hand on them, and they're 5 points ahead of us. The number 2 and number 3 teams are 1 point ahead of us. This should not be too hard. So, I think we're going to skip on past this Toronto game real quick. We're just going to quick sim this one. We're going to try and get a little bit farther into the season. First period, it is 1-1. Ovechkin with the goal, but Tyson Barrie gets one back on Antti Raanta. We are outshooting them by 6, 15-9. Second period. 3-2 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Oh, man. But, that was a 5-on-3 penalty we just took. And this is a long one. This is a real long one. That's a long one. Oh, my goodness. All right. Good penalty kill. I'm just hoping we don't have to, jump into 700 overtimes again. But it would be nice to tie this game up late. I mean, come on, boys. 36 shots. Oh, power play. Oh my God, and Pontus Aberg puts it into an empty net. We lose against the Toronto Maple Leafs 4-2. Let's see if Cameron Mcdonald got any points in this one. He absolutely did not. But Alex Ovechkin gets his 33rd, assisted by Torrey Krug and Ryan Dzingel. Mikhail Granlund with his 16th, assisted by David Perron and Antti Raanta. So it must have been a full icer. So there's one game down. We are now 50 games into the season, but I think we're going to lose some locker room chemistry on that one. And now we got to go up against the Columbus Blue Jackets. This is a bad team, so this shouldn't be too hard to get through the Columbus Blue Jackets. And then we can move on to the Red Wings. I don't exactly know when the next game we have that is. Oh, and it's 2-1. Pierre-Luc Dubois and Goose Nyquist. But Dave Findlay gets one for us. Shots are tied 11 apiece. Second period, and it is tied at 3. Let's see how this one simulates for us in the third period. We're being outshot. Oh, and we go up 4-3. It's David Findlay on Scott Darling. Last time Darling was in the net, and it's 5-3. I think Dave Findlay has a hat trick. I'm not sure. Last time Scott Darling was in net against us. Remember, he actually really was looking pretty decent. 6-4, it's Matt Siemens. Much needed goal for Matt Siemens. Let's get a netter, man. And there's Torrey Krug with the empty netter. 7-4 victory over the Columbus Blue Jackets. Dave Findlay by Matt Siemens, Torrey Krug. Ovechkin, Perron, and Granlund. Michael Backlund with his 10th by Hoffman and Dzingel. Then we got Dave Findlay by Bouwmeester and Kasperi Kapanen. Dave Findlay by Stephen Johns and Kasperi Kapanen. Matt Siemens by Dave Findlay and Stephen Johns. And Torrey Krug assisted by Ryan Dzingel. So Matt Siemens only has 3 goals this season, but this was a really big game for him. A nice multi-point night. Dave Findlay was an absolute beast. I think Dave Findlay had 4-point night. Dave Findlay had a hat trick and an assist. 4-point night for the kid. He's a rookie this year. That is crazy. Dave Findlay gaining morale. Absolutely. Torrey Krug had a big game. So Alex Ovechkin still is leading our team. Coach Alec McGrath is happy you kept your promise. I'm pretty darn sure that's about the defenseman, right? Thanks for improving our top 4. This will greatly help our team. I agree, man. Yeah. You know what? You had a great idea, Mr. McGrath. That was excellent. You had a good idea. We ran with it, and it worked out for us. So let's advance one more day and go up again against the terrible Detroit Red Wings. And we are now still 1 point out of a playoff spot. If we can win this game against Detroit and the Flyers can lose a game, man, we'll be sitting in a playoff spot. And then there will only be 30 games left in the season. So first period, 2-0 Detroit. Oh, God. 2 goals on 9 shots against Antti Raanta, Madison Bowie, and Ryan Murray. Second period, 4-3. My God, we're giving up a lot of goals. But Granlund, Hoffman, Dzingel all got goals. Now, can we come back in the third period? Pepsi break, brought to you by Pepsi. So it's a 4-4 tie. In the final 10, it's Matt Siemens, and Mikael Granlund scores another one, 6-4, Michael Backlund. In the final 10, we're up by 2, power play, we can't do anything with it. Oh, it's 6-5, hold them off, boys. Come on, they're on the power play, hold them off. Oh my God, 6-6. Oh, 7-6, Mikael Granlund with a hat-trick goal, get a netter. No, he didn't get a netter. So that's 14 goals we've scored in our last 2 games. But I think, what is that? 10 goals against or something in our last 2 games. So Ryan Dzingel, Granlund, and Ovechkin. Mike Hoffman with his 12th by Ryan Dzingel and Torrey Krug. Mikael Granlund by Alex Ovechkin. Matt Siemens by Dave Findlay and Stephen Johns. Mikael Granlund by David Perron and Alex Ovechkin. Michael Backlund by Nate Schmidt, the newbie. Nate Schmidt and Mike Hoffman. And Mikael Granlund by Ovechkin and Ranta. So Alex Ovechkin has 4 assists in this game. Granlund has 3 goals. Ranta with another assist. David Findlay and Matt Siemens have kind of been picking it up as of late. As of late, man, they have not looked too bad. Now Alex Ovechkin has 68 points in 52 games. He's on pace for about 100 this season. But next we go up against the Winnipeg Jets. Now we're 6-4 in our last 10. That looks a little nicer. Let's just keep on going. Let's see if we can get a bit of a streak going. What we desperately need is for our goaltender to stop giving up so many goals. So there's Dave Findlay again. He has been an absurdly strong goal scorer for us. Second period. 3-1 we're down, and it's Dustin Byfuglien. Big Buff. He is like probably retiring now. Come on, boys. We can come back. We can come back from this. Give me some offense, baby. Power play. Oh, Mikael Granlund on the power play. But Mark Scheifele. Oh, Scheifele makes it 4-2. I don't know if we're coming back from 4-2, boys. We're running out of time. Running out of time, boys. Come on. Another power play. Another power play, and he gets nothing. They're probably going to get an empty netter right here. No, never mind. 4-2, but still, we have been giving up, and we improved our defense, and we are giving up an absurd amount of goals. But David Findlay with 19 goals on the season right now, he is still in his rookie year. And still, oh, look at this though, the Carolina Hurricanes. We're only 3 points at a top spot in our division. If we could just, beat a couple of frickin' teams. So they want Blake Como, a 4th and a 5th, and they want to give me a 3rd round pick this year. And who is that? What does he have? Low top 9? No, low bottom 6. So he's probably a rookie. He's probably just a newbie, right? 20 years old, 5th round pick last year by the Carolina Hurricanes, a playmaking center. I hate that he has bottom 6 forward potential. There's no way I can, in good conscience, I cannot give up that. I don't want to give up Blake Como. Yeah, he doesn't really produce a lot of points for us, but I mean, I'm getting nothing in return. I'm getting literally nothing back. So there's nothing in it for me, Oh, man. All right, well, Florida Panthers. First period, 4-0 Halifax. Ovechkin with 2. Jay Bouwmeester and Matt Siemens. I think that's, what is that, his 4th or his 5th goal of the season? So now, second period, and it's 5-0. 5-0 against the Florida Panthers. Let's just keep it going, baby. Let's keep it going. We are absolutely doing pretty darn good against them. You know what? There's 10 minutes left in the game. We might as well. I'm just going to jump in against the Florida Panthers. And I don't know, maybe we can have some fun with this. So maybe if another game, if one of the next games that we start playing ends up going to overtime, then we can get 2 games in, right? I mean, in the last episode, something tells me in the last episode we did 3 overtimes. So in this one, we're going to do the final 10 minutes of the game. Oh, and it's Luff. Yeah, we're shorthanded. I forgot about that. But they're 0 for 3 on the power play. Here we go. Jamel Smith and Luff. Oh, it's right in front. And Nate Schmidt is there. Cover that puck. We got to go up against the Penguins next, then the Kings. And maybe, you know what? Maybe we'll jump in against the Ottawa Senators because they're going to probably have Mr. Ryan Chisholm in the net. Now we got Michael Backlund, who did not win the draw, out in front. Oh, Dave Findlay. Dave Findlay, I don't really know if he should be killing penalties, but Stephen John's there in front of the net. Everyone's just kind of running in circles, and I'm not a big fan of that. Oh my God, he got it kind of cross crease there, right in front. Bowmeister, flip it out. There you go, baby. That's how you kill a penalty, baby. And then, oh, David Findlay, I thought maybe he was going to steal that one away. We got Jay Bowmeister back. Hey now, come on. You're picking on a little guy. Nice block by, who is that? Stephen Johns. It's Blippy. But then he loses it to Vinny Trocheck. Hooby-dooby-doo. Out in front of the net. Let's just wire it down the ice. And there's Dave Findlay. Could he go for number 20? Dave Findlay. Nah, they got Montembeault in net. That's probably why they're giving up a lot of goals. Let's go with that top line. 7.5 minutes left in the game. It's 5-0. This one really should be just a cakewalk to the end, you know? Stephen Johns. Okay, so we get that. Torrey Krug, Nate Schmidt off an elbow, and it's out. Ovi's getting mad. He's calling out Aaron Ekblad. He's like, I don't care if we're up by 5, baby. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go. Mikhail Granlund. Oh, he's not going to win that face-off. But the grade 8, he's getting in everybody's business. He's being a bit of a little spitfire for us there. Oh, Nate Schmidt's back. Oh, what a terrible, oh, man. I was pulling backwards the entire time. I'm not even joking. I was pulling back the whole time. It's like your defensemen get to the hash marks and they just collapse. Like they stop skating, they stop moving. Whoop! We're gonna get that up to Mikhail Granlund. Back to the point. Torrey Krug. Over to Nate Schmidt in front. Oh, I thought maybe Mikhail Granlund could have got something going on that. Now see, this game is gonna be heavily one-sided. Oh my goodness. Mikhail Granlund. Flying solo. Oh, Big Deke. Nope. Back to the point. Nate Schmidt. We're just going to get that to Torrey Krug. Back pass. No, he didn't pass. I told him to pass, and he just didn't. Come on, baby. You can't be doing that. Right out in front. Huberdeau misses the net, and we got Blake Como out there. And he's going to... Oh, can he win this? Oh, Nola Chari. Nola Chari was in a bit of a fight with him. Go for it. Oh, Como, what a poke check. Jamel Smith up to David Perron, who's still on the ice, and he is tired. I tried to get that one to Torrey Krug, and it didn't work. Yeah, this is going to be one of those games where it's like Florida's going to be in control for the entire end of this. What a move. Blake Como, the fourth liner. Oh, back to David Perron right in front. What a shot. What a goal. 6-1, David Perron. He has been my golden boy from the start. I tell you, baby. 16th of the year. David Perron has been pretty much my favorite player on this team since the franchise mode started. Now, I don't know though. Look at that. Nice screen by Jamel Smith. I mean, Montembeault had no eyes on that. I am really, really sorry to Antti Ranta for having essentially cost him a goal. And Blake Como with an assist. That is a welcome bottom 6 point right there. So I'm not going to say nothing about that. Jay Bowmeister in front of the net. Oh my God, that was wide open. How did that stay out? Get out of my life. Mike Hoffman in front. Borgstrom. Strahlman. Oh, he's holding it. They puck protect so well, man. The AI is absurdly good at puck protecting. Just keep it in front. Keep it in front. Jake McCabe. Oh, Mike Hoffman's like, nah, get out of here, man. Nah, get out of here. Can we get around him? We're not going to get around him, so we'll turn back. Get it to the point guy. Jay Bowmeister in front. Just doesn't shoot. It's blocked. Oh, Montembeault is going to hold that one. And we're going with our third line, third pairing. Last minute of the game. Let's get Matt Siemens, Dave Findlay, and Cass Berry capping it out there. Matt Siemens on that face-off. Oh, he's going to win that all day. Osterley. Oh, Stephen Johns. It's Blippy. It's Blippy. Oh, he's going to try and shoot. Gets knocked off. Oh, it just didn't go far enough. Is that Riley Trash? Riley Trash, get out of here. Dennis Malgin. Malgin. Nope. You got nothing to shoot at in front of the net. We're pushing them away. Pushing them away. Oh, nice block. Oh, he's going to get that around. He's going to get it around. Look at this. They're passing real nice right now. They're passing real good right now. Nice little play. Riley Trash. He's got nothing going for him. Kasperi Kapanen just in his own defenseman's way right now. Oh my God, are they ever puck protecting like monsters right now? Turn it around. I got nowhere to go, and he's going to trip me like an idiot. What an idiot. I had nowhere to go on that. But hey, man, 2.3 seconds. If Granlund can win this, can we get it to Ovi? He won it. Nope. So Dave Findlay, oh my God. David Findlay actually almost got that one to go in. So Ovi is your first star. Antti Raanta still third star of the game. Ovi took 6 shots. Ovechkin with his 35th, assisted by Granlund and Dzingel. Ovi with his 36th, assisted by Granlund and Perron. Jay Bouwmeester assisted by Mike Hoffman. Matt Siemens with his 5th goal of the season, assisted by Kasperi Kapanen, and Michael Backlund with his 12th, assisted by Mike Hoffman and Ryan Dzingel. And finally, David Perron with his 16th goal of the season, assisted by Blake Como on the 4th line. And you know what? Honorary assist goes to Jamel Smith for the beautiful screen in front. Couldn't have done it without you, Jamel. I think it's time for a Pepsi break, and then I think it's time to jump a little farther ahead. Yeah, I mean? Let's jump a little farther ahead. We'll go to that Pittsburgh game. Ovechkin, 70 points now, 36 goals. We're going to simulate through... Look at that, we're in a playoff spot. 3 points at a top spot in our division. So, we're going to simulate the Sid the Kid game, Sid versus Ovi. I know it's a shame, but like 2 episodes ago, we played through the overtime in a Sid versus Ovi game. So you guys don't get greedy. First period, Halifax is up 2-1. It's Matt Siemens again and Jamel Smith. We are out shooting Pittsburgh 17-4. And Brandon Tanev scored short-handed on Antti Raanta. That is terrible. All right, second period, 4-1. Mikael Granlund and Michael Backlund. Let's slow sim the third. Time for a Pepsi break, brought to you by Pepsi. Here we go. We're getting all the way down to the end of the third period. Nothing's happening. Oh, now they're on the power play. Don't do it. All right, baby. And we held them off, and it's a 4-1 victory. Raanta looked real strong in that one. Let's see who got what. And Luff getting on the board finally. Matt Siemens with his 6th of the year, assisted by David Findlay and Kasperi Kapanen. Michael Backlund with his 13th of the year by Ryan Dzingel and Mike Hoffman. And then Mikael Granlund with his 21st, assisted by Ovi and David Perron. Now that is what I call a darn good game. All right, so now we're 55 games. We just played the 55th game of the season. We're going to skip ahead. Oh, trade alert. Eberle and Bernier for 2 seconds and Martin Ferk. Huh. Got a wee bit of a tickle in my throat there. So we've allowed 2 goals in our last 2 games. Marcus Johansson goes to San Jose. Oh my God. Yeah, we're getting around that time now, eh? We're getting around that time. So, we're going to take on the Los Angeles Kings. Oh my God, I don't care. I don't. Nick Shore, do we want to claim him? Not really. All right, so we got off to such an absurd start to the season. It's kind of aggravating how much we fell, you know? So, anyway, we're going to simulate through the Los Angeles game. They are above 500 as a team. First period, it's 2-0, and it's Mike Hoffman and Kasperi Kapanen. That is what I like to see, those guys that desperately need points, getting points 6-0. Jay Bouwmeester, Nate Schmidt, Torrey Krug, 3 defensemen in a row getting goals, and David Findlay again. Slow sim into the third period. Oh, that's a long penalty kill. And Kasperi Kapanen scores again. And it's 8-0. Jay Bouwmeester with a multi-goal night. He has 7 on the year now on the power play. Nothing. Oh my God. We are like just scoring. We're just getting goals, man. This is terrific. This is exactly... Oh, and Adrian Kempe has to go and screw it all up, eh? Oh my goodness. Oh, come on now. Michael Grabner. Oh well, Raanta let in 2 goals on 30 shots. Still had a really good game. Kapanen, Siemens, Findlay, Hoffman, Dzingel, Backlund. Dave Findlay gets his 20th of the season, and Matt Siemens another assist. Torrey Krug has 15 goals by Jamel Smith and Antti Raanta. Nate Schmidt with his 3rd by Jamel Smith and Blake Como. Jay Bouwmeester gets his 6th of the year by Granlund and Ovi. Kasperi Kapanen assisted by Matt Siemens and Michael Backlund, and Jay Bouwmeester by Eric Gustafsson and Kasperi Kapanen. That third line is easily the best line on my team right now. They are getting an absurd amount of points. You know what I'm going to do really quick? No, I don't want that Archibald kid, and no, I don't want you guys to have Blake Como. So we are going to go up against the powerhouse team that is the Ottawa Senators right now. They're only a wild card team, but the Atlantic looks like a really strong division. And we've let in 4 goals in our last 3 games. Oh man, we're scoring a lot of goals right now, and 90% of them, to be 100% honest, 90% of the goals we're scoring are coming from our third line. David Findlay now has 34 points in his rookie season. 34 points! This kid's gonna grow, man. Kasperi Kapanen now is 25. That's really good. And Matt Siemens is, gotta be right behind him, man. 21 points now for the future. Matt Siemens. He has got 21 points. He had 33 points in his rookie season, including 19 goals. But now that he has David Findlay on his wing, I think it's going to be a little harder for him to get goals and stuff, you know. Steven Johns, we got Blippy himself, man. He has been killer for us since he got here. Jay Bouwmeester's still great. Jamel Smith has kind of picked it up too. It's been our bottom 6, you know. Our bottom 6 has really been picking it up. We got this Luff kid, Matt Luff. He's 77 overall. We played him 36 games. He does have 5 points on the 4th line. You know, I like him. I like the kid. I feel bad for Trevor Daley. He's like 1,000 years old, you know. I don't know. But Jordan Osterley still only has 4 points. I do want to really quickly look at Ranta's numbers now. He's got a 909, 288. You know what? That's still... It's not ideal, but I can live with it. So, you know. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to take a look and see how those guys were doing. And now we are probably going to jump into either the third period or maybe the last 10 minutes of this one, because we already did 10 minutes of a game. But this one is going to be us versus Ryan Chisholm in net for the Ottawa Senators. He is a superstar in the making goaltender. Here we go. First period, 1-1. And it's Laurent Brossoit in net, and Dave Findlay scores again. So you know what? I don't even care about this one now. I honestly don't even care. We're just going to slow sim through it. I was really hoping we were going to play against Ryan Chisholm. It didn't happen. Ilya Kovalchuk is tearing us apart right now. Oh my god. And Colin White. Colin White. There we go. Mike Hoffman gets one of them back. Oh, and they're on the power play again. Come on, boys. All right. 5-3, Connor Brown. God. Why do you do this to me? In the final minute, and it's over. We lose this one 5-3. Maybe I should have just jumped in. Dave Findlay assisted by Jay Bouwmeester. Mikhail Granlund assisted by Ovi and Perron. And then at the end, it was Mike Hoffman by Michael Backlund and Ryan DeZingle. All right, you know what, guys? I think honestly we're going to do like one more and then we're just going to call it. I don't know. I don't care about all these trades. You know what? Actually, I'm going to just quick sim. What do I want to do? How far ahead do I want to go? You know? You know what? I'm going to quick sim to the Chicago game. And then that's where we're going to leave off in this video. Nate Schmidt. Yeah, of course. Nate Schmidt, man. Of course, he's one of my top defensemen. Steven Johns, we'll get Blippy up there, and then we're gonna, or maybe, it doesn't really make a difference. What if I put Osterley? Johns, DeMello. Steven Johns is a right shot defenseman, so we're just gonna go with that. You know what? That works for me. I don't give a shit. All right, against New Jersey, 4-2 loss. No, I don't want to trade Blake Como. 6-5 OT loss, a shootout loss. That's not so bad. How do we do against Buffalo? I don't care. He's out. Oh, 4-3 loss. Okay, so our defense is kind of taking a bit of a kicking here. Our defense is taking a bit of a kicking, and now we're going to start losing games again. 4-0 win. We needed that. We desperately needed that 4-0 win. 9-3 loss. My goodness. So in the next episode of our franchise mode, we will be taking on Ethan Bryant. Ethan Bryant and his Chicago Blackhawks. So now, very quickly, I want to go to player search. We want to see how everybody's doing that we were watching out for here. Patrick Mcdonald, next year. He grew. He did. He grew, I think. I swear to God, he grew. I swear to God, he was 76, right? And he's 78 now. I honestly think Patrick Mcdonald could be like 82 overall next year. And I think he could be damn near like second line ready next year. I don't know, man. This is exciting. These are exciting times. It took him second overall. Here we go. Yep. Patrick McDonald. Then we got Darren McDonald, who hasn't grown yet, but he has 65 points in the minors. He's got that high top six forward potential as a right wing playmaker. On top of that, Cameron McDonald, who is finally growing with the Toronto Maple Leafs. He has 27 points this year, had 32 points last year, has 27 this year, 43 career goals for the 21-year-old. And yeah, let's see how well Ethan Bryant is doing. He, out of all of our all of our created people so far, he has kind of been simulating the best. And he has 37 points. 37 points in 62 games. He could very well have career highs this year. And I don't think he will. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get to 100 career points this year. But I think he'll easily get to like 140 next year. I think he'll be at around 90, 92 kind of thing. 93, 90, anywhere between 90 and 95 career points. I think maybe even closer to 95. Then after that, we have to go to goaltenders. We'll look up Ryan Chisholm, who has a .913, .267. He has 3 shutouts this year. Take a peek at his career stats. He is 59, 38, and 8 with 4 career shutouts and a career save percentage of .912 and a goals against average of 2.7. So if you actually look in like the career record books for goaltenders, that's actually pretty high up there. Rock Mantha playing for the Niagara Ice Dogs in the minors, the 68 overall high starter potential goalie. By the time he is 20, 21 years old, I fully expect him to be pretty much our starting goaltender. I have full faith that he's going to be our starting goaltender. So very quickly now, right before I turn this off, we are going to view the draft class and see how Aiden Nouse is doing a couple weeks down the line, right? Aiden Nouse now projected to go 3rd overall. He's got 76 points for Sudbury this year. He should very well crack 100 points in the minors. And after that, boom, we got Dupe, who has 27 points in 41 games. He's a +2 playing on their top line. He's got that leadership ability, and he is 2 years out from the NHL. He's a soft-spoken person. Seems like he'd handle the professional environment well. That is what we like to hear. So I want Dupuis. I want Nouse. I want both of these guys on my team. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Anyway, I hope... Oh, let's not do that. What are you doing? There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. And I will see you again really, really soon. Until then, everybody, have a good one.